is the once again, your Sacramento Kings.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. And it's Highland in at the point guard position. And for Sacramento, the vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. Then it's Keegan Murray. Then it's MP. Richard, one of the best things about still being so early on in the season, the fan excitement is real.
Oh, yeah, the fan excitement. That's the best part because everyone believes positive things can happen. That's the best part about the first third of the season.
Now here's Randall. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Here's Edwards. The shot misses. Levine with some nice D. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Here's Randall. They get it back. Gobert. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
And you know he's tough on the glass. Easy money there for Gobert.
Highland against MP. To the middle. McDaniels with a steal. The kick out to Edwards. Highland against MP. Pulls it. Highland misses.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Doug Christie. Unsurprisingly, the conversation turned to Rudy Gobert. Let's be honest, he's scary, Coach said about the 7-footer. He hinted their strategy might involve trying to, quote, lure Rudy out of the paint so he's not there to slap away our layups. Maybe some tricky play here to try and push Gobert out of his comfort zone. Brian, back over to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's DeRozan. And in the game with Oklahoma City, he did not play well.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Highland with it, covered by MP. Highland, the pass to Edwards. Down low. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's MP. Nice work defensively by Highland. Randall with the drive. DeRozan against McDaniels. Highland, the pass to Gobert. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Gobert with a screen on DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves, there remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they've made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
We'd love to hear it. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. And so Randall will bring it up for the Timberwolves. And the basket by Edwards.
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
MP against Highland. MP, the pass to Murray. MP, a screen on Randall. Murray, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Inside. Randall can't hit.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
Pass to Levine. Oh, got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Highland.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Levine finds DeRozan. MP outside. And he drops that one in.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Pass to Randall. Outside Edwards. Jacks up a 3. No good on the shot.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Edwards with it. Pass to Randall. The three. Second chance effort. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Timberwolves.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. And you know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
Now here's Highland. In his last outing, 16 points for him. It's blocked!
Yeah, great work on defense right there. Shooters have to be careful when Murray is lurking nearby.
DeRozan, Minnesota with a rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Sacramento this season.
Last year, these two gave us a very entertaining season series, splitting the games.
And we're watching two teams looking to make that next step. They want to break out of the middle of the pack, prove they can do some damage.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 5. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by MP.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
DeRozan passes to MP. McDaniels against DeRozan. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Double D has that soft touch, and it serves him well on that interior.
It's McDaniels on the wing. For 3, Randall. It's rebounded by Levine.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And so it's Minnesota with it, following that last three-pointer by Sacramento. Gobert with a screen on Levine. And here's Edwards outside. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss. Here's Sacramento now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Defended by Gobert. Back to MP. Outside for Levine. And stolen by Edwards. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Now here's Levine. No points yet. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And it's Levine with the ball for Sacramento. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Here's Edwards. After the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Fires in the triple. Edwards got 8.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
MP against Highland. Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Throws it up high.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
The Timberwolves trail. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. They defeated Utah in their last game.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. So both teams changing it up here. Now here's Highland. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the paint. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Edwards has got his third assist of the night. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
On the court for Minnesota. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. Bones Highland out there with Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
Pass to Edwards. 4-3. The triple hit for Edwards.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
MP outside. Six to shoot. Defended by Gobert. Randall pulls down the board.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Back to you.
A star on the rise. Allie, thanks for the report. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Levine. Desumu, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Free throw drops for Randall. If you had to say, Richard, what's the most critical component for a team to play effective defense?
I would say being bought in. If players are bought in, you could overcome individual deficiencies. Flashing some of his passing potential. MP with the dime.
And here's Desumu. 9 points in his last outing. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. From deep, MP. Oh, a silky 3 from MP. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Kings.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Westbrook outside. Pass to MP. Back to Westbrook. 4 on the clock. Launches a 3. And another Sacramento 3.
This is big for Westbrook's confidence. When he's connecting from deep, this offense even more dynamic.
Desumu, the pass to Highland. High arcing shot. And that time also a missed shot. Sacramento leading by 4. Pass to DeRozan. DeRozan gets inside and scores.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. You know, people call DeMar DeRozan the modern master of the mid-range.
Well, he's earned that with his mid-range efficiency and scoring. It's an area a lot of offenses overlook now, but DeMar, he is the exception to the rule.
Jaden McDaniels, he's checked in for Julius Randle. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Keegan Murray. And Minnesota with possession here. 6-point game. Outside Edwards. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Yeah, great play from Edwards off the pick and roll. Moving the ball around and get another guy's shot.
On the wing, DeRozan. Back to MP. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. DeSumo to pass to Highland. McDaniels from long range. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Murray. Back to MP. Westbrook with it. Highland covering. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. The Timberwolves will take it. And let's see what the Minnesota Timberwolves have coming up. On Monday, they'll be playing against Jaren Jackson and the Utah Jazz. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. So they take the lead. Highland's gotten his second bucket. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now here's Westbrook. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
He was a menace on defense as well, managing 3 steals.
Work in the interior, MP.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
Here's Highland. The three-pointer off the mark. The Kings leading. MP outside. Back to Westbrook. MP left side. From deep. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. It's stolen by MP. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. The Timberwolves shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And here's Edwards outside, knocks down the long J. Edwards got 8 points here in the quarter.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 three-pointers already today.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. MP with it, now guarded by McDaniels. Oh, Murray making his presence felt inside.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
The open shot by Edwards. Another one falls for Minnesota.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Westbrook, no good, misses at the buzzer. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Thanks for tuning in. The story tonight with the Minnesota Timberwolves, they're in a close game. What's most important in a situation like this?
Staying focused, locked in, and not getting sick or distracted.
Yeah, like the kids on those smartphones, they're constantly on those phones and all those things, man. Not paying attention. Right, Jack? Jack?
Huh? Oh, so I was sending a text. What'd you say?
Kids these days. And moving on to the Timberwolves now, they're in the midst of a close game.
They've been playing very unselfish. I'm telling you, these guys are feeding off the ball movement, and as a basketball fan, it's wonderful to watch, Jack.
Yeah, no Tyler ball from them. That's why they're getting the good looks. Get it, Tyler Hero?
Tyler ball, hero ball.
I knew you would understand, Ernie.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
DeRozan and Murray in at the forward positions. Zach LaVine out there with MP. That's Doug Christie's 5 as we get into the second half.
Yeah, young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
Last season, Richard, the Kings traded away De'Aaron Fox after 7 years with the organization.
And remember, they chose to trade Tyrese Halliburton in an attempt to build around Fox. And now they're both gone. Sacramento is right back at square one.
Now here's Randall. Oh, Gobert rocking the rim.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
LaVine finds Murray. Down low. DeRozan passes to LaVine. Pass to MP. Three-pointer. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine. LaVine's got 5 assists in the game. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead by 1 to the left side wing. Outside Edwards. The 3 is up. And Edwards hits him right back for a 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's MP. He's got 24. Inside, here's Murray. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Murray's got 6.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Highland, the pass to Edwards. For 3, Randall sends it home from three-point land. He's got 16.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Out to the wing. It's blocked by Gobert.
He's led the league before in blocks, and Gobert, one of the best.
MP, the pass to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer off the mark. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Gobert. Now Edwards. Back to Gobert. Now here's Highland. Here's Gobert. Picked it. In transition, here they come. MP converts on the break.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Here's Highland. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. It's Edwards on the wing. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 5 assists in the game. Kings trail by 4. MP, the pass to DeRozan. Puts it up from 15. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort to the inside. Back to Daniels. Pass to Edwards. Edwards rises up and powers it down.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Now here's Murray. Checked by Randall. Picked by Murray. And he lobs it up to the rim. He's off on that one.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
McDaniels passes to Randall. Soft touch off the glass. And it's an 8-point Timberwolves lead.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Kings have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. MP finds DeRozan. Back to MP. It's stolen by Highland. Here's McDaniels. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McDaniels. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. The 4th spot held by Anthony Edwards.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
On the wing, Murray. MP, a screen on Randall. Murray passes to Levine. Sacramento passing it around. They need this. They get it back. Here's MP. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to MP. And there's the screen. And he's going for the oop here.
If you get open, MP will find you.
The Timberwolves lead by 6. Here's Randall. He's got 18. Misses the 3.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Highland against MP. To the paint. Randall with a steal. Outside McDaniels. Up top Edwards. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3. Edwards has got 10 points in the quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Minnesota?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Here's Levine following the 3-pointer by Minnesota. Shot clock at 3. That is an answer. MP with his own 3.
Young guns love this type of competition. Great answer from MP.
Well, I'm wondering, RJ, do you think we'll see a Zach LaVine highlight dunk tonight?
Yeah, B.A., most nights we normally do. Something else also, I've come to expect shooting sprees from Zach. This man can rattle off 3 and 4 and a quarter like it's nothing.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
And they need to use that momentum, clawing their way back via fast break points.
Now here's Edwards. And he's got 28 now. Puts up a 3. Back to Daniels. Fires the 3. Here's Gobert. And the jam by Gobert.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Here's Rice. 30 points in the game. DeRozan outside. Back to MP. Outside Murray. Shoots from 14. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
MP scanning the floor. Pass to Murray. And here is DeRozan. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. Westbrook, he's checked in for MP. And we've got a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. So for Minnesota right now, Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. And it's Highland in at the 1. 2 points. That one goes.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Now MP. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Rice has got 14 points now in the second half.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
And now we go courtside for a story on Ayu Dosunmu. Edwards with style and authority.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
From deep, MP. Pure from three-point range. Rice has got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. but I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Highland against MP. And it's Highland, that time on the assist by McDaniels. McDaniels got 6 assists in the game. Kings trail by 13. On the wing, Murray. DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. Now here's Murray. There's the triple. McDaniels with the rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Edwards. DeMar DeRozan grabs a miss. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's MP from outside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you hear a lot about Murray's activity, especially on the glass. I mean, he never stops working. Gets a lot of second chance points opportunities.
From outside the arc. Highland misses. And the Kings shooting at a respectable 49%.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Edwards with it. Highland looking for an opening. Now Randall. He launches. Cleared away by DeRozan. MP outside. DeRozan against McDaniels. Here's MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Now McDaniels. Outside Highland. Outside Edwards. Fires the 3. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
DeRozan against McDaniels. MP! Oh, he nailed the jumper.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Levine rips down the board.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
MP! Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. The Timberwolves lead by 7. Outside Gobert. Now Randall. Six on the shot clock. Banks it home. Big shot.
And when he's in the zone, it's very hard to slow down Julius Randle on the offensive end. I mean, he's got serious power to his game.
Oh, impressive footwork down low. Here's Edwards. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs. Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
There's 39 seconds left in the final quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
DeMar DeRozan, third personal foul, third team.
They led by as many as 18. McDaniels with it, picked up by DeRozan. Randall. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Outside DeRozan. Here's MP from deep. Randall rips down the board. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Julius Randle, 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
We call that putting the game on ice. This one, oh yeah, that's over.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen...
And again for 3.
Oh my, he is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Timeout called. Sacramento. 7 seconds left in the fourth. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
MP! No good from 3! So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. A solid scoring night for you, MP, but not enough to come away with the win. Talk about a tough night.
Yeah, not the outcome we wanted, obviously, but we're right there. If our efforts tonight carry over, we'll be fine. Just one game at a time.
But we're looking forward to the next one.
Thank you.
Over to you, B.A.
Dominic, thank you very much. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Good night.
play or using a common language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff. Kings fans, plan your next Kings game now! Select tickets are still available for exciting home stands against division rivals, playoff contenders, and NBA All-Stars. See our ticket booth for more information. A reminder, fans, we hope you have enjoyed our first training holiday. The first 10,000 fans leave the arena on the field of training courtyard. Arrive early tomorrow so we get this time.
Coming up next, the Nuggets taking on the Kings. For the Denver Nuggets, the stars have aligned, performing better than last season. You can feel the energy and excitement around this club as they continue their upward trend. Kings, Nuggets, coming up next. Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Nuggets, third best record here in the early going. And of course, Sacramento, 4.5 games behind.
And checking in on Sacramento, what a slow start they've gotten off to. At least they have enough time to still get things going here in the right direction.
Well, sure, it is early, but they want to avoid digging too deep a hole for themselves. If you let a slow start go on too long, it can really shake a team's confidence.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Inside for them, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Watson in at the 3. And for Sacramento, outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Then it's MP. Then there's Murray. Stan, when you have these back-to-back games, it must force you to alter your approach a little.
Well, Kevin, you got to manage minutes more carefully to not burn guys out. But really, if you can get the first one, it takes a little pressure off the back end.
3 on the clock. MP, no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. And then Gordon with the dunk.
He was practically levitating over the floor. Aaron Gordon.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. When asking him about their key to success, he immediately pointed to Jamal Murray. Coach said he's the conductor of their operation. If you want to slow them down, you go for the head of the snake, and that's Jamal. Keying in on the orchestrator sounds like a good plan. We'll see if they execute it. Guys?
And Allie, thanks so much. Watson with it. Now defended by Levine. Murray, good.
Yeah, and this is an area over his career where Jamal Murray has really improved that three-point shooting.
Now, here's MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. On the wing, Murray. Watson up top. DeRozan defending. Watson dishes to Murray. Here's the teardrop. Outside Hardaway. Over Levine. And Denver again with the bucket.
Well, the defense... can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Jokic defending. On the wing, Levine. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Rice, no good. Denver leading by 5. Murray with it. He had 25 points last game. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. And stolen by Murray. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Jokic. Back to Hardaway. Connects from 3-point range. Hardaway has got 5.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so, MP will bring it up for Sacramento. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Yeah, depth plays a huge factor in this league. You can't win just with 5 guys.
And, Coach, one thing that David Edelman stressed was getting this Nuggets team in much better shape.
Yeah, it seems like they wore down in the playoffs last season. So improved conditioning and more depth potentially could help them hold up better down the stretch.
Here's MP, still scoreless. Outside DeRozan to stop the run, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And from season to season, Coach, DeMar DeRozan remains incredibly consistent.
Yeah, look, he's consistent because he's extremely professional. This guy's always in shape, always ready to play. He knows what his game is, and he plays to that game. Something of a throwback because his game's built on the mid-range shooting, but everybody could use a DeMar DeRozan on their team. Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
And up the court come the Kings on the break. Here's DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, that's a smart pass in close quarters.
Murray against MP. Inside, here's Jokic. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Jokic has got his 3rd basket of the night. The Kings trail by 10. MP outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. DeRozan's shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And here is Murray. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. The shot will not fall.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Outside Hardaway. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Fires the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
Here's Gordon. The Kings getting the bucket. Murray finds Jokic, and they pick up 2. Jokic has got 8 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
MP deciding where to go with it. There's a good screen to the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now here's Murray. Shot from free throw range. That's short off the rim.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Now, MP. His numbers are borderline ridiculous in the best way possible at the moment. He's averaging nearly 33 points a game.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Shots good by Rice.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Pass to Watson. Back to Murray. Over Rice. And it's Murray. That time on the assist by Watson. Watson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Hardaway against Levine. MP right side. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Watson. Gordon kicks to Hardaway. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3 points.
Hardaway's got a couple of threes now in the first for Denver. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets leading by 6. The 3. Offensive rebound. MP outside. There's the triple. Another miss by MP.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
The Kings have gone 7 of 5. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. Okay, Zach LaVine, another monster dunk to put on his career highlight reel.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with them. And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. And the Nuggets with some changes. New lineup here for the Nuggets. MP outside. There's the pick. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Nuggets trail by 6. In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Zach LaVine is out there with MP. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Assist from Jamal Murray.
Here's Rice. 9 points in the game so far. Murray, a screen on Murray. MP against Murray. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, a bit surprising to see them leading at this point, given the number of turnovers they've already committed.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Lob pass to Gordon and stolen by Murray. DeRozan passes to MP. Comes up empty down low.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Pass to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Assist goes to
Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Now here's LaVine. He's got 5. Sacramento again missing. Watson dishes to Murray. Watson's shot is good. Watson's got the game tied up here for Denver.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Kevin, back to you.
They're sure good with him in the lineup. Okay, thank you, Allie. And here's Gordon, following the three-pointer by MP. Jokic with the screen on Murray. Jokic on top, outside Hardaway. Sacramento grabs the miss. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game, and that game concludes a 5-game homestand. LaVine kicks to Rice, back to LaVine. And LaVine with the slam.
Excellent job fighting to keep the play alive. LaVine was all over that rebound.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. It's a 5-point game. Jokic high post. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And you think about the release point on Jokic's outside shot. It's tough to get to.
Yeah, Kevin, it certainly is. And the problem is if you start to come out of your stance to try to get to that shot, Jokic will just pull the ball down and beat you on the drive.
Russell Westbrook in for Zach LaVine. Brown is checked in for the Nuggets. Murray sets a screen for MP. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And this is why you lob passes Murray's way, because he is so good at catching and finishing.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Back to Brown. Pass to Watson. And here's Jokic. Clock at 6. High, arcing shot. Watson's shot is off. Outside Westbrook. Now Murray. Pass to Rice. Takes a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And now a 9-point Sacramento lead.
MP looking solid from there.
The Nuggets shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. Now Hardaway gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hardaway has got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
MP against Brown, and it's Murray with the jam.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Ooh, the touch from Jokic.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Such a wide open look. MP's got 18 points in the game.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
Now, here's Watson. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. That shot off. Nice D from DeRozan. Here's Sacramento. They're on a 15-6 run. To the middle. Puts up a 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Watson for 3. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Teammates benefit so much from playing with Jokic. He draws all the attention, then sets you up for the score.
Now, here's MP. 18 points for him. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Westbrook gets a screen from Rice. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Puts up a deep 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And so that's the end of the first half. Kings lead by 6. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Thanks for being with us, and let's get straight into it with the Players of the Week. Big fella, you've won a few of these back in the day, haven't you?
Yeah, too many to count. Now I just focus on winning Analyst of the Week.
You never won that? You know I've already won that. A couple of times. Better luck next year.
I demand a recount.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Sacramento Kings.
You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys really do it. They've got great shooters who take great shots.
And a few times, even when they didn't have a good look, they made it look good.
And that about wraps it up.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Second half is underway, and here's who David Adelman's got on the floor. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. Jamal Murray is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr., and it's Watson in at the small forward position.
You can't forget about Levine from deep.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. They trail by 9 points. Watson for 3, and it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Watson's got 8 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Good. He has 6.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Here's Murray. The teardrop falls in.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
Over to the wing. Jokic defending. And that one is stuffed right through.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. The Nuggets trail by 8, and the real star stand of this Kings team is Domantas Sabonis. Can he anchor them, though, defensively?
Well, Sabonis is not a big-time shot blocker, Kevin, but paint points haven't been their biggest concern. Rather, it's been their struggles closing out the shooters on the perimeter.
And Murray with the second chance points.
How about the hustle from Murray? His teammates appreciate effort like this.
Here's MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
The defense has had no answer for Nikola Jokic. He's getting whatever he wants out there.
Levine dishes to MP. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Outside Hardaway. Back to Murray. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 17 points for Jokic.
And he just makes it look so easy at times. Once Jokic gets going, there's almost no chance of slowing him down.
Kick out to Levine. Lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Jokic with the screen on MP. Jokic finds Watson. Now, here's Jokic. The power of Jokic. Wow.
Well, I don't know if anyone absorbs contact as easily as Nikola Jokic. A massive human in a league of big dudes.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for MP.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Pass to Murray. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Murray. And It's Murray with the jam.
Powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Murray, the pass to Watson. A three-pointer, no good.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And the basket by DeRozan.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Now, here's Jokic. 19 points in the game. Outside for Murray. Lets it go with the 3. A shot that time, not on target. Sacramento leading by 10. Murray against MP. What a move, MP!
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
MP against Murray. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The Nuggets, number 1.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. Now, here's MP. 22 points for him. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 12.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Out to DeRozan. Levine deciding where to go with it. And here's MP for 3. Clock at 4. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
And stolen by Murray. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And it's Gordon missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
On the wing, Murray. Kick out to Levine. Gordon against MP. Floats it up for Murray. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That's all the space Murray needs to feel comfortable shooting. Once the space provides that, the rest is easy.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Pass to Murray. Now Watson. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Here's Jokic. Got it. Good job in the low post. Jokic has got 23 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Rice. His numbers are borderline ridiculous in the best way possible at the moment. He's averaging nearly 33 points a game. Denver's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Murray. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Murray down low. Murray on him. Murray is screen on Gordon. In the corner, it's Levine. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Levine's got the lead up to 12 now for the Kings. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Outside Gordon. Fires for three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's DeRozan. And such a nice move to make the basket work. DeRozan's got 4 this quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Come around.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. 5 on the clock. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Levine wide open. Offline with his 3. The Nuggets trail by 14. Lob pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley. Some changes, and Doug Christie has called a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. Outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Then it's Keegan Murray. Then it's MP. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Jokic. He drains it from the right block. Jokic has got 29.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
MP outside. Pass to Levine. And DeRozan kicks to MP. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. And stolen by MP. Floats it up for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the flick of a switch going from defense to offense.
And the speed of that transition score. From defense to offense, able to take advantage before they can get set.
Denver with the ball. The Kings getting the bucket. Gordon the pass to Murray. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, that's one way to make sure of it. Murray on the attack.
Murray outside. Pass to Gordon. And here is Murray. Jokic with the screen on MP. Murray kicks to Watson. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Gordon sinks the triple.
Well, confidence isn't something that Gordon is lacking. He thinks his shot is there, so he just takes it.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Levine. Pass to DeRozan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Tim Hardaway picks one up. Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
A premier offense for the Nuggets, but defensively, Stan, there has been some slippage.
Well, they've had to make some tough financial decisions, letting some of their defensive-minded veterans depart in free agency over the years. They got to wonder who will step up, but it often takes young players a little longer at the defensive end.
Nailed from three-point land.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc, and that's now his second in this half. Well, sometimes you tell players, you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Now, here's MP. On the wing to Rosen. Back to MP. Murray the pass to Levine. Here's MP. Murray with the defensive effort. The Nuggets trailed by 21. Down low, Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
MP outside. To the middle. And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Murray finds Watson. Now here's Gordon. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. MP against Murray. Tries the spin move. MP with a screen on Jokic. Back to MP. And he comes up with the deuce. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Murray looking around. Pass to Hardaway. Inside. A stupendous finish in traffic. And that's now 35 points for Jokic.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
MP kicks to DeRozan. Back to MP. Drills the three-pointer. Rice has got 33 points.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Kings.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
Murray. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Keegan Murray.
Well, when you're guarding a guy like Murray, you have to stay under control because Jamal is so crafty.
And you assemble an all-swagger team. Jamal Murray, Stan, is on that roster.
Well, you're right, Kevin. And look, where players really gain their confidence, their swagger, if you will, in this league is when you play your best on the biggest stages in the playoffs. Jamal Murray has certainly done that. He has earned his swagger.
And again, Denver no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
MP no good. There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Murray kicks to Jokic. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Come around.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Now let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
You got the win, got yourself a double-double. Anything missing, MP? You want fries with that?
Man, I love your questions. And you know what? I do want those fries, Dominic Hamill. Win is always good, and I'm not out there thinking about my numbers when I'm playing. But, hey, it's nice to see all the stats I racked up. Lets me know I'm as dominant as I think I am. Lets the league know, too.
Sounds good, MP. Congrats.
Appreciate it.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Ooh, that felt good.
Hope you brought your umbrella.
Keep shooting that in, baby.
Don't let me keep shooting that.
You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today.
Hey, you call this fun?
Keep it going.
Move her around. Ball up.
Come on, man. Defend him.
I mean, come on, yo.
Woo, let's go. Woo, you going down. You ready for that L? We almost be ready.
Yeah.
Good take. Nice bucket.
Pull him.
Shot.
Hey, yo, right here. Hey, you
Just
done?
like that.
Bro, come around.
Oh, you don't keep bombing that.
Keep bombing that.
Let's go.
Yes. Easy one.
Ah. Y'all ready to lose?
Watch the screen.
I got your help.
Next bucket sounds good. Who's got ball? Hey, watch the pick. Step out. One more. Pick.
Screen coming.
Need your help.
Yeah, it's time to play now. Oh, that's too easy.
Don't give me those. I can hit it from anywhere. My game is cold right
Your game about to be ready.
Crunch time, baby!
Get after it, MP.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at Sacramento, they're still trying to get something started this year, currently at the bottom of the conference.
Well, I think for Sacramento, when you look at their roster, they're talented enough to turn this thing around. But so far, the season has not come together for them the way people predicted.
Well, with each loss, you can feel the frustration building. It's early, but their struggles are definitely concerning.
Now Atlanta starting five. Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Daniels in at the three, the small forward. And for the Kings, DeRozan and Murray in at the forward positions. MP is out there with Zach LaVine. Back-to-backs are one of the season's unique challenges, Legs. The second game in particular.
Yes, stamina plays a real factor in those back-to-backs, and the challenge is mental and physical. Who can push through the fatigue and find a way to get it done?
Totally a mindset, isn't it?
No excuses.
McCollum's shot is off. And it's Sacramento's ball. MP looking around. Outside LaVine. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
He had to get it away, and he did. LaVine with the quick release.
McCollum against MP. McCollum, the pass to Johnson. Here's Alexander Walker. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
And so MP will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a three-point game. Pass to DeRozan. Back to MP. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Atlanta.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
McCollum, pass to Okongwu. And he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's MP. In the game against Denver, very impressive. Inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And coaches love to see this kind of ball movement, especially when it's triggered by young players like MP.
Here's McCollum. Outside Johnson. Here's Alexander Walker. And again, it's Atlanta.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Now here's LaVine. His last outing, we saw him score 22.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
So, guys, Trae Young's contract in Atlanta was coming to an end, and both sides could not reach an agreement on a long-term contract extension. So trade talks ensued, and Trae Young finds himself in a new destination that now makes him the lead franchise guard in a new home.
A new day. All right, Shams, thanks for the update.
You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
And it's McCollum penetrating. That one a little long. The Kings lead by 4. Now here's LaVine. MP outside. There's a screen. Outside Murray. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
McCollum, pass to Johnson. Here's Alexander Walker. McCollum outside. Pass to Johnson. Fires for 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
Now MP. And currently his numbers are incredible, averaging almost 33 a game. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. And rebounded by Zach LaVine.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
A nice shot by Rice.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Sacramento this season.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
Well, you've got 2 teams, one from each conference, trying to reach that upper echelon. Should be an interesting matchup.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at Minnesota, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for the Kings, they're hanging in the lower third of the pack so far, but it's only the start of the season, so it's not panic time yet for all the fans out there.
With the floater, McCollum's shot is off.
Yeah, if you get that close to the rim, you have to capitalize. Tough to see him come up short there.
Rice's shot is off. Hawks trail by 9. McCollum on the left side. Pass to Alexander Walker. And here's McCollum. Can they get it? And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Wow, that is some kind of concentration by McCollum. He took that hit and was still able to convert.
Kispert's checked in for Atlanta. How about Dyson Daniels, Grant? Last season, leading the league in steals.
Well, averaging over 3 a game. That mark hadn't been met in over 3 decades, BA. In the process, the Aussie earning the nickname, the Great Barrier Thief. Not bad.
Yep, that one goes. Okongwu's got his second basket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Outside Levine. Back to MP. Pass to DeRozan. From behind the arc. And he buries his first look.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Atlanta scoring again. Here's MP. Give him 8. Outside Murray. Levine passes to MP. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. Pulls up on the wing. Oh, another miss by MP. Hawks trail by 8. McCollum outside. Lays it up and banks it in. McCollum's got 5.
Well, really nice job by McCollum creating something in transition with his activity.
MP, the pass to DeRozan. No good with the triple. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Here's Kispert. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Great rim protection, and it forces him to change his shot.
On target from range.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Oh, stopping him there. Jams it in. And
substituting on the court.
there's McCollum with the 3. Hits a 3-pointer. He's got 12.
Well, that's part of what makes McCollum a great player. He can find a way to score off the ball.
The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. Then it's MP. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Now here's MP. 11 points in the game.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Hawks trail by 3. And here's Alexander Walker. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. Keegan Murray's checked in for Hunter. You know, it seems like players today have more freedom with their shot selection than ever before, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., there's no question about it. I think you could actually make the argument coaches are particular in a different way. They're looking more for threes, layups, and dunks, not as much from the mid-range. And if you can add that shot, really makes you stand out.
So interesting. I've seen coaches take players out for not shooting open shots.
Oh, I wish I had that coaching when I played.
Here's Johnson following that last 3-pointer by Sacramento. Here's McCollum. On the wing, Daniels. And out of bounds, the Kings will take it. Here's a look at some stats for C.J. McCollum.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Fields checked in for McCollum. MP right side. The 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And they pick up 2. Landale's got his first basket.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Here's Levine for 3. Rebounded by Daniels.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Hield on the wing. The baseline, Jay. Rebound by Sacramento. They've led by as much as 10. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the big finish.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Daniels. Outside, Alexander Walker. And Landale gets it to go.
Well, he's starting to get into a rhythm now after a rough first quarter.
The Kings lead by 4. MP outside to the middle. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. He's got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Johnson. Back to Alexander Walker. Levine with a steal. MP right side. Inside. Levine passes to MP. Rebounded by Daniels. Hawks trail by 6. Here's Alexander Walker. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
DeRozan passes to MP. Here's MP taking it inside. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
My goodness, Johnson is quick off the floor, and he has a lot of power.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Westbrook, he's checked in for Sacramento. Atlanta also making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Landale, and it's McCollum in for Hield. Now here's Westbrook. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And another miss by Sacramento.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
And he comes up with a bucket. And now just a 2-point Sacramento lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
MP against McCollum. MP, the pass to Murray. Sacramento passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Here's Westbrook. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Such a dynamic playmaker. Westbrook forcing the issue, getting to the stripe.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
Murray with a strong finish at the rim.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The Kings lead by 3. Pass to Murray. A minute 20 left in the second. Back to MP from deep 3-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. MP's got 20 points. And so McCollum will bring it up for Atlanta. Now here's Daniels. Back to McCollum. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
MP outside. Oh! Murray finishing the lob.
Dave, he gets off the floor in a flash. Murray can elevate off 1 foot or 2. It's easy for him to convert on lobs.
Hawks trail by 6. Outside, Alexander Walker. Outside, Johnson. Sinks the tray. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
DeRozan outside. And here's MP from outside. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Give him 23.
He just has a great feel from the perimeter tonight. 3 triples in the first quarter, and he keeps them coming.
MP against McCollum. Atlanta needs to get off a shot. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
MP getting it done for Sacramento. Clicking from deep. 4 threes made in the quarter. Back to the game after this break.
58. Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum line. They're thinking about the shots. Nice try. It's all good. Give it up for the participants.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No, Ernie. Shaq started it. I promise you, Ernie. It was not me. I never throw the first chicken.
Yeah, I can't believe you just snitched Kitty.
Well, I don't care who did it. You're both cleaning it up.
But Ernie was Kitty.
Let's take a look now at that first half we just saw from the Kings. Man, that was close.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cups to the ball.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Daniels in at the 3. Okongwu, the pass to Alexander-Walker. There's the drive, and he gets that one. Alexander-Walker's got 19 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And you can argue Onyeka Okongwu is a little undersized at the center position, but it's hard to overlook his impact, Tim.
Well, that's because he contributes in so many areas. Blocks, steals, rebounds. He can make plays, you name it. And he keeps adding to his game year after year.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, B.A. Keegan Murray wants to excel at both ends, and he said, quote, "My defense wasn't where it needed to be, so I got a little faster, a little stronger, tried to figure out how to be physical defensively and be effective. Them trusting me to guard helps the other guys so they can focus more on offense." Back to you, B.A.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And that one drops.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Here's Alexander Walker using his post moves to get the 2 points. He's got 21.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
DeRozan outside. Sacramento passing it around. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
For three, McCollum. DeRozan with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
MP finds Levine. MP outside. Pass to Levine. DeRozan against McCollum. There's the three. Good! Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Here's Daniels. Back to McCollum. It's stolen by MP. Here we go. And he's going for the lob. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Sacramento shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
First team foul.
Mind the lane.
At the line.
Mind the lane.
For one.
One shot.
Reno.
And the free throw, no good. And great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. Right, Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability unquestionably the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will either.
Hawks trail by 18. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
And let's have a look at the current NBA scoring leaders. MP third.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
McCollum finds Daniels to halt the run. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist.
Assistant.
McCollum's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Kings lead by 16. On the wing, Murray. MP outside. And there's the lob. McCollum with a steal. Pass to Alexander Walker. And here's a Kungwu. 5 to shoot. Here's McCollum, covered by MP. And C.J. McCollum with the three. McCollum's got 17 points.
Well, you're talking about a guy who's about 40% from deep over the course of his career. C.J. McCollum has been doing this at a high level for a long time.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to McCollum. Johnson a screen on MP. Outside Johnson. It's stolen by MP. Oh, there's the alley. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Sacramento.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
On the wing, MP. McCollum defends. Levine with some nice D.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
To the inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 12 points for him.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
McCollum, the pass to Daniels. Outside Johnson. Pass to Alexander Walker. And that one is stuffed right through.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Here's MP. Give him 35. Now here's Murray. On the wing, MP. From outside, off the mark. Hawks trail by 13. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Murray. MP with it. And currently his numbers are incredible. Averaging almost 33 a game. Takes the three. And again for three.
Oh my, he is scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Levine with some nice D.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Back to MP. To the paint. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Right side, Alexander Walker. Doesn't go that time. Levine with some nice D. MP, the pass to Murray. From 7. And another basket for Sacramento.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Pass to Okongwu. And here's McCollum, covered by MP. McCollum, money on the 19-footer. 19 points for C.J. McCollum.
Yeah, C.J. McCollum showing you no weakness in his game offensively. If he finds any opening on the floor, he is going to take advantage of it.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Atlanta making a change here. Kispert's checked in.
Substituting on the court.
On defense, Sacramento. Outside Johnson. Okongwu, a screen on Achua. Johnson finds McCollum. 6 to shoot. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Kings lead by 20. Down low. And it's Achua. That time on the assist by MP. Achua's got 8.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
McCollum, the pass to Johnson. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Russell Westbrook. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game, and he makes a first. Tim, you got into the NBA media very quickly after your playing days. Were you naturally drawn to this side of the game?
Well, B.A., I think I always saw the game as a coach would, trying to watch all 10 players at the same time. So for me, the ability to stay connected to the game while also talking about it and hopefully teaching people really is what's drawn me to it from the beginning.
And no suffering the L from the broadcast table.
That's for sure. You don't have to have any sleepless nights.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. And the baseline jumper, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's McCollum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second team foul.
And the last few seasons' legs, C.J. McCollum playing mainly point guard, but for his career, mostly at the 2.
Yeah, listen, he can play either, certainly can be a lead guard when he needs to be, but shooting and scoring off the dribble is really his bread and butter, and he can get to it from any angle, any platform, in any situation.
Great player regardless.
Absolutely.
Newell, he's checked in for the Hawks. Heald comes in for Alexander Walker. Pass to Rice. Fires from deep. Connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Shots good by McCollum.
Well, he's been doing this for over a decade in this league. He is a bucket getter, and he's having another monster night.
Landale defending. The layup off target. The Hawks have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. MP against McCollum. Good on the 13-footer. McCollum's got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Landale defending. Back to MP. Achua with a screen. And he lobs it up. Achua with the dunk.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
36 seconds left in the third. McCollum outside. Heald, a screen on MP. Pass to Newell. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. And it's Sacramento's ball. Hunter passes to MP. Westbrook outside. Achua inside. That one doesn't drop.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Kings ahead, delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
I just love the way he plays. He does a great job of making every...
We'll make substitutions. And we've got a timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Hawks trail by 19. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward positions. MP is out there with Zach LaVine. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
And here's MP from outside. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Here's McCollum, and he banks in the layup. McCollum's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
On the wing, LaVine, defended by Kispert. Good! Another from 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing.
Yeah, matching Clay's 14. One more shouldn't be too much to ask.
McCollum looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. McCollum's got 29 points.
And oftentimes, you just assume McCollum's J is going in. He's this good of a shooter. It's incredible. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Hauled in by the Kings. Inside, Murray laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 19 points in the game.
You're roughing Murray up a little in there, but he's built to take punishment and can still deliver.
McCollum against MP. McCollum outside to the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Good decision making that time by McCollum. He took advantage when that pick and roll opened up.
Pass to Murray. Now DeRozan, covered by Johnson. Johnson against DeRozan. On the wing, MP. McCollum pulls it in. Hawks trail by 16. Johnson for three. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a must.
And he hits the first of 3. And in the first year of a 5-year, $150 million extension, Jalen Johnson, a key player for his team moving forward, Legs.
And he's coming off that shoulder surgery, an injury which ended his season prematurely. And he's a lefty, so hopefully that won't be an issue going forward.
Let's not forget, he's Milwaukee tough, too. MP, the pass to DeRozan. Back to MP. Ooh, MP going to work inside.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Pass to McCollum.
Hey, right there, right there.
Daniels outside. Lets it go from deep.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
Outside Levine. Back to MP. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Hawks trail by 17. McCollum. Oh, the long ball, no good.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Here's Murray. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Johnson. Now here's McCollum, covered by MP. Up top, Johnson. Here's Alexander Walker, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Zach Levine.
At the line for the Hawks, Nickeil Alexander Walker.
And he drops it first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Sacramento leading by 17. Here's DeRozan. It's stolen by Daniels. Now here's Alexander Walker. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Yes, sir! Count it!
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Now Okongwu. Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
Oh, ho, ho. That's a man on a mission right there.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Johnson outside. Here's McCollum. We've got 1:23 left to play in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. Daniels fires. He drills the wide open jumper.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Kings.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball. And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Well, they have finally found something that's working, but it's against a defense that clearly has let up since they have the lead.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
And depending on the severity of that, it could be next man up mentality.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Here's MP. Can't hit it. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Sacramento foul. Malik Monk. 2nd personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Atlanta.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 10. Good on both. Now MP. For 3. Connects again from distance.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
The most triples ever in a game. History being made.
And 15 threes for MP, passing Klay Thompson's record from 2018. Just a privilege to witness it.
Takes a 3, and he nails it. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence too.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
Your fans on social media are constantly beating the drum about how important you are to the team's success. Does a double-double in the win prove what they say? The more MP, the better we'll be?
Yeah, I've been hearing that. But our fans are the best. We're lucky to have them. The NBA is a high-pressure machine, and nowadays, there's a stat for everything. I mean, everything. There's stats for every blood cell in your body. But after a while, pressure and numbers, they aren't good for you. Fans bring faith and fun back into the equation, and we're lucky to have them, period.
Very good, MP. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Ryan, back to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And that about wraps it up. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Ms. Harkin.
Thank you. Congratulations on this incredible record, MP. The most three-pointers ever made in a single game. When you made the shot to set the record, what went through your head?
Eyes on the rim. Are my shoulders squared up to the basket? Where's my release point? I know that's not glamorous, but what got me from being a nobody in Vermont to setting a record like this was never losing focus. Every single moment matters, you feel me? Can't let a single one slip away.
Amazing, thank you.
You're welcome.
MP,
Right here, MP.
I have a good question right here.
Hey, what's up for dinner tonight?
I might take home one of the team chips from here. I don't know. I was thinking.
But won't those get soggy?
I got an air fryer. Crisp them right up. Peak season. Oh, yeah. I'm excited to get a badge because I want to make a pie.
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, but we got food already at home.
Yeah, but those leftovers are old.
I brought them home yesterday, I think, right?
The same place?
Yeah, it's my favorite.
Hey, my guy MP out here breaking the game, man. Look at all those threes you shot tonight. Hey, you know I'm gonna have to beat that record now. Man, congrats though, man. Enjoy this moment. Hey, my guy.
Outspoken rookie MP will get his first look in the starting lineup tonight. His coach
MP's gonna surprise